Hi, my name is Poon, and this is a video for the UC Berkeley IOR 190G class, which is also known as Patent Engineering. And today I'll focus on the US patent number 8014760B2, which is also known as Missed Telephone Call Management. And last week I briefly I gave an introduction on what this patent is, and also I went into the abstract for a little bit. And so today the main thing I'll talk about is claim number 1. And so just give you a brief general information about how many claims there are for this patent is there are 30 claims total. There are 10 independent claims and 20 dependent claims. And this claim is, the claims are mostly covering a method, and it covers all portable electronic device with a touchscreen display. So, well, definitely since this claim is from, since this patent is from Apple, the first thing that came to mind is surely the iPhone or the iTouch or the iPad, because these are all portable electronic device with a touchscreen display. And so because it covers this idea, it's so wide, it covers so many products. So that's why in between the lawsuit between Samsung and Apple, a lot of products by Samsung is actually accused of infringing upon this patent because, well, the Galaxy, the Illusion, the Captivate Glide, Exhibit, all these are basically accused product by Apple because these all are portable electronic devices with a touchscreen display. And now we are going to go into claim number 1. So as I said before, what it is a method comprising a portable electronic device with a touchscreen display. Well, so the first thing is it has to have a touchscreen display, and it's a portable electronic device. So it's saying that in one area of the touchscreen display, it would shows the character string that the person typed in with the keyboard. So on one area it would be showing that, and then in another area, which is between the first area and the keyboard, it would display as well the current character string, so the one that was input in by the user, or it may shows a portion of it. And then on the opposite side of the second area, so in the second area, on one side of it, it may show the entire string input by the user, or it may show part of it. And then on the opposite side, it would display a suggested replacement character string. And so, well, a replacement character string. So a character string can covers many things, and so it may not just cover like literally like letters or numbers, but it may cover many things. So that's already very ambiguous. So what is a character string? Um, and so now, based on this understanding, we can see that there's two area on the touchscreen, both displaying different things, and then there's a keyboard. So this is basically a brief intro on what is going on with this method. And then below this, it provides three different actions that you can take toward this touchscreen and the keyboard. So the first thing you can do is you can replace the current character string in the first area. So that's the first area is where you input into the device with the keyboard. So that's the first area. So you can replace that current character string with the suggested replacement character string if the user uses spacebar key on the keyboard. So if he activates, so basically it's like if you press the spacebar key, then the suggested string would replace the current character string that you put in. So that's the first thing that you can do. And then the second thing that you can do is you can replace the current character string in the first area with the suggested replacement character string if you perform a gesture on the suggested replacement character string displayed in the second area. So for example, if you can tab on the secondary string, you can slide on the secondary string. A gesture is very ambiguous. What is considered gesture? Is it a tab? Is it a slide? Is it like what does it mean? So so if you tap on that, then if you tap on the secondary string, then the first character string would change into the suggested string. So that's the second thing it can do. Well, and then what's the last thing that it can do? Well, it can keep the current character string in the first area, and it would add a space if the user performs a second gesture in the second area on the current character string or the portion displayed in the second area. So as I said before, in the second area there would be not only the suggestion character string, it also have a current character string and or maybe partial character string. So if the user touched the current character string or part of it in the second area, then in the first area it would create a space. So it's very simple. Well, basically the idea behind this is that there are so many different things covered in just this little claim. It gives you 3 actions that you can do with the you can perform 3 actions which would create 3 different results, and it's very ambiguous. It covers electronic device. There is a space bar key. So the character string itself can mean many things, which is why it fits into missed telephone call management, because you can tab on one thing and then it will go to the next. And then so that's why the Samsung products are infringing upon this patent. That's why Apple is saying that, because it's such a widely covered idea that it's hardly avoidable. So I know this is a pretty long presentation because the claim was really long itself, so I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, just leave me a message. Thank you for listening. Bye.